Welcome in, all my friends. Lazy Retired Granny here. Today's date is Wednesday, April 19th, 2023. The time is about 10:30 a.m. here in rainy Salem, Oregon. I am continuing to work on this landscape diamond painting that I purchased from Amazon back in 2021. It's a 60 by 40 centimeters square drill, full canvas, 36 colors. Okay, so I ventured out with Ellie and we made the trip to Michael's. Okay, so at my Michael's, in the diamond painting section, they only had one type of diamond painting, and I should have wrote down the name and I didn't. But it's not diamond dots. It's not your usual canvas. And I know that somebody posted about their trip to Michael's and they bought one. Let me see if I can find out who it was. I think, was it Crafting with V? I think it was, but yes, it was. Okay, now let me look at her channel here.
This one. Anyway, it is called Make Market, is I think going to be what their brand.
MAKE Market. So go to Crafting with V and look at her Michael video. So anyway, they weren't marked down. They were regular price. And you know me, I don't pay regular price for anything. So I did not pick up one. But they didn't have any other brands in that section. So then I kind of wandered around the store looking for their clearance section, which I finally found. And they had all kinds of diamond dots that were on clearance. However, each one of them, no matter the size, but they were all, bigger sizes, but they were all marked down to $20. And the ones that I looked at were all partials. And so I walked out of the store with nothing. I thought, in comparison shopping, even on clearance at $20, I didn't think that was a bargain. So, yeah. So I wasn't going to go to Hobby Lobby, but I thought, you know what? Michael's didn't have anything. I'm going to stop at Hobby Lobby because she said they were going to be unloading all their freight. So I ran in there, which is on the other end of town, kind of in the middle of town from Michael's, and there was nothing new there. So they didn't get anything in on their freight with that. And they didn't have anything marked down on clearance. That one that they had on clearance, which is the one that we're going to be doing, the Wolf Dreamcatcher, it was still there. So yeah, still marked down, still on clearance. It was the only one that I saw that was on clearance. So then I went over to their clearance section and there wasn't anything there. So, however, they did have their wax candle stuff 40% off. So I did pick up 3 of those because I like to have a scent going in my little place here. And I do like their scent. So I picked up 3 new ones. So that was it. I walked out of the store and came home. It was pouring down rain. And there was some little slushy snow mixed in. But not snow, just fluffy. Or, it was slushy. So I thought that was interesting. So Ellie and I came back home. That was our big adventure. You know that I don't go out a lot, and man, the second time I've been out this week. So now we're homebodies. And I probably won't go out until payday. So I saved a bunch of money today. Yeah, so that was our big adventure. It takes the Michaels that we have is in Kaiser, the very far end of Kaiser, and which is used to be Salem, part of Salem, but then they made it their own city. And it took me about, 25 minutes to drive there. It's not that many miles, I don't think. It's probably like, 12 miles. But with traffic and all that good stuff. So, which maybe doesn't sound like very far to people, but it is for me. So, yeah. That was our big adventure. But I'm glad I went, I was checking out Michael's, see what they had, because I haven't been in there for years. And all their yarn, 50% off. Wow. If you're in the market for yarn, which I'm not, I just saw the sign. I didn't go look at everything because I do not need to drag home any more yarn. I am very content with my yarn stash. I've got some beautiful yarn that I need to use, so. Oh, and when I went to Michael's, they weren't open yet, and there was some people standing out front. They were all together. And the lady greeted me and she said, "Oh, another crafter." And so I asked her what crafts she does, and she says all kinds. And so she says, "What do you do?" And I said, "I'm a diamond painter." And she goes, "Oh." And I said, yeah, I have a YouTube channel. She goes, you do? She says, oh, give me your name. And right there, she put me on her friends list. So I don't know her name. She doesn't have a channel. She just watches YouTube. So if you're watching me, it was good to meet you, whatever your name is. Oh, I got a kick out of that. So hopefully she comments so I know who she is. Because I don't know anyone else in Salem on YouTube. So yeah, that was exciting. Traffic wasn't bad, so yeah, we left about 8:30 and got home about 10:15. So we were emotating. So now I think we have 4 people. The list is growing. That's going to be diamond painting on the Diamond Art Club Wolf Dreamcatcher on May 1st. I don't know what is wrong with my brain. In the last video, I said June 1st. I'm a whole month ahead of myself. But no, it is May 1st. I'm so excited to do this. So, yep, I'm going to kit up on the 1st of May. So, I might do one of my scheduled May paintings just to finish up the month of April. Hopefully I can finish it by May 1st. I'm going to be a diamond painting fool. Trying to get it done. Depends on how fast I am on this one. Plus I want to do my coasters. And of course now it has stopped raining since I'm home. last night, or in the afternoon, late afternoon, I got caught up on Young Sheldon. So I had, I think, 3 episodes to watch. I was really behind. I forgot all about watching it. And 2 episodes of the new Blue Bloods. I'm caught up on that. And I watched 1.5 episodes, I think, of Survivor. So I'm going to watch the rest of that today. And then a new episode comes out tonight. I don't have really any favorite person yet that I'm rooting for. The one lady that acts kind of ditzy, I'm kind of voting for her. I like her. She has more smarts than she's putting on. She's a character. I like her. So if anybody, it's her. But I'm hoping they don't vote her off. That she knows how to strategize, in my opinion. But she's the only one right now. The rest of them, yeah. So I guess, yeah, she's the one I'm rooting for. So they merged into one big tribe now. So it should get interesting now. There's one gal on there, and she just thinks she's the cat's meow. She's tooting her horn. I know what's going on with everybody. Well, how do you know that when you weren't on the other 2 tribes? And she thinks she's just a Miss Know-It-All. So I'm really hoping that they vote her off. Oh. Yeah, she's not my favorite. And then there's a couple on there. It's kind of become girlfriend and boyfriend. So I'm curious to see how that goes. I know. It's crazy pants to watch it, but I love that show. I watched it since the very first episode. It's just really fun to watch how a show can be on for that long, and people go on there and think they know everything there is to know, and there's always new twists and turns on that show that make it interesting. And how the people change, that they think that they can fool people, and they don't. I mean, these people know all the tricks and oh, yeah, so yeah, today I'm gonna sit and knit and watch the rest of that to get caught up. And I think I would like to re-watch again Vera on BritBox. I really like her. I like that show. And every time I rewatch it, there's something that maybe I missed the first 10 times that I watched it. I started watching Miss Marple again, but it just didn't keep my interest this time. So I want to watch Perot again. I really like that show, and I've watched it several times. And then over on Acorn TV, I like Doc Martin. So I'd like it. It's not on anymore. They finished the series, and which is sad. I really enjoyed that show, but I need to rewatch it again. Been a while. I also like watching the they're not really documentaries, but they're they go around and excuse me, visit different places over in overseas. I thought I had another two. Where did it go? Oh, well, I guess not. Yeah, I like that, where they go and visit different little villages, and sometimes they show the landscape or the different cultures or food, all kinds of neat stuff. I like those too. Martin Clunes, who plays Doc Martin, he's done several of those walks around different parts and in the United States. He's been all over the place. I really enjoy his. He just has a warm personality and really comes across good. And Mary Berry, I like hers too. Hers are more food related. She has one that she did with Prince William and Princess Kate. That was fun. You know, places I'll never be. I am not a traveler. I do not fly, and I don't do water. So I won't be going on any cruises. I have been, okay, Washington is a state that's next door to Oregon. And I've been years ago, probably when I was, 18? I was at the Space Needle. And I went to a baseball game at Safeco Field in Seattle. I had free tickets from when they opened as Safeco Field. And I was in Idaho for about 10 minutes. And when I was just a tiny, tiny baby, I guess we went to Mexico. And when I was about 3, I'm going to say 3 or 4. I don't know. I don't remember it. I lived in Long Beach, California for a few months on the military base with my mom and grandma and her husband. I've been to Disneyland once, and that was when I was 18. Well, actually, I was at Disneyland when we lived down in San Diego when I was so small. I don't remember it at all. And Disneyland had just opened up. It was still a baby, not like what it is today. And there's that 2 I was looking for. So yeah, I am not a traveler. And about, oh my gosh, 15 years ago, my son and I took a coastal trip, and we did, on our way back, because we went south, we went into California and then came back the freeway. So I was in California for maybe, 10 minutes? I think that's about it of my travels. Oh, I was in Nevada. I've been there once. I've been to Reno once because I got married there the first time I got married. And then I think I went there for a wedding. Yeah. So, yeah. That's it. Okay, that's all the jabbering I'm going to do. So I will talk to y'all later. Have a great day. Happy diamond painting. And be sure to have fun.